Some people give up when they're 99% of the way there. It's not because they're weak. It's not because they lack talent. Because they didn't realize that success was just one step away. Today, I want to tell you the story of a stone cutter. A simple story. But its lessons have changed the lives of millions of people around the world. And maybe it will also change your life. Many years ago, in a small village, there lived a man who made a living by breaking stones. It's the same every day. He woke up before dawn. He held the heavy hammer in his hand. Go to a huge rock located on the side of the mountain. His job was very simple. Break that rock. But on the first day, nothing happened. He struck the hammer with great force. The rock remained motionless. Second blow, constant. Third blow. It's still the same. A week has passed. The rock showed not a single crack. The villagers began to mock him. They said, "He's wasting his time. He will never be able to do it. Look, the rock isn't even moving." But the stonecutter continued. Not a single crack appeared. A month went by. Everything remained the same. The villagers began to mock him. They looked at him and laughed. "You're wasting your time. You'll never succeed. That rock is too big. What can a man like you possibly do?" Those words were like invisible knives. But he continued. The 30th day, he kept hitting. The 60th day, he kept hitting. The 90th day, he kept hitting. Day after day, week after week, each blow seemed meaningless. No one saw the results. No one applauded. No one encouraged him. No one believed he would succeed. There were times when he himself began to doubt himself. There were nights he lay awake, staring at the ceiling and wondering, "What am I doing? Am I wasting my life? Should I give up?" These are questions almost all of us have faced. When you learn a new skill but see no progress, when you start a business but have no customers, when you upload videos to YouTube but only get a few views, when you try to lose weight but the scale doesn't budge, when you work hard but see no results, you start to doubt. You begin to lose faith. You start to think that maybe you're not good enough. But the stonecutter did something different. The next morning, he woke up again, picked up the hammer again, and walked to the stone again. He continued, not because he saw the result, but because he believed that each blow had meaning, even if his eyes couldn't yet see it. Then one day, after months of relentless labor, he raised his hammer again and struck down with all his might. And then, a miracle happened. Crack! A sound echoed. The enormous rock began to crack. In just seconds, it broke into 2 large pieces. The villagers were astonished. They ran to see. They marveled. They were amazed. And they said, "It's incredible. That last blow did it." But they were wrong. Completely wrong. It wasn't the last blow that broke the rock, but all the previous blows. Each strike created an invisible crack within. Though invisible to others, though he himself couldn't see it, the change was still happening. Silently, quietly, little by little, until the rock could no longer bear it. Our lives are like that too. Many people see the success of others. They see the growing business. They see the millions of followers. They see the medals. They see the money. They see the victories. But they don't see the thousands of blows that came before. They don't see the sleepless nights. They don't see the failures. They don't see the tears. They don't see the moments when they wanted to give up. Every success has a part that the world doesn't see. A seed doesn't sprout immediately after being sown. It has to develop its roots in the soil first. For days, for weeks, even for months. You may not see anything, but that doesn't mean nothing is happening. The most important growth often happens silently. It's the same. Your efforts today may not yield immediate results, but they are creating invisible cracks. Every book you read, every skill you learn, every time you practice, every video you upload, every time you get up after a failure, it's building strength for the future. And then one day, everything will change. People call it overnight success. But you know the truth. It wasn't overnight. It's the result of hundreds of days of not giving up. If today you're feeling tired, if you want to stop, if you think all your efforts are in vain, remember the rock breaker. Maybe you're on your 99th blow. Maybe you're just one step away from your 100th blow. Maybe success is closer than you imagine. Don't judge your future by what you see today. Keep learning, keep trying, keep working, keep believing. Because one day, the rock will break. And when that happens, people will only see the last blow. But you will know. It's the result of all the times you didn't give up. Remember this, success isn't built in a day. It's built every day. And sometimes, the miracle just happens after one more attempt. This is a life lesson. Before I conclude, I want you to take a few seconds to think about what you're trying to achieve right now. Maybe it's a better job. Maybe it's a business you're building. Maybe it's a YouTube channel you've poured your heart and soul into, or simply becoming a better version of yourself. Whatever it is, remember that what you're doing today isn't meaningless. Every small effort is adding up. Every slow step is moving you forward. Even if you don't see results yet, even if no one recognizes you, even if the whole world seems to doubt you, don't let the tough days make you forget why you started. Because many people fail not because they lack ability. They fail because they stop too soon. They leave the game before the rewards appear. Maybe right now, life is testing your perseverance. Maybe you're very close to a turning point without realizing it. So, make a promise to yourself. Don't give up today. Try one more day, one more step, one more time. Who knows? That next attempt might be the blow that breaks the rock. And when that day comes, you'll realize that every drop of sweat, every failure, and every moment of perseverance was completely worth it. Keep moving forward, because the future is made by those who don't give up. This is a life lesson.